I just got home from watching the new Madam Web movie, and by the tone of my voice, you can probably already tell that this movie was not great. And I'm going to tell you why. Growing up, I've been a very big Spider Man fan, watched all the movies, watched them every day at a point, watched them every hour at a point. I'm a Spider Man fan. So don't get it twisted. Originally, I had really high expectations for this movie, and I really don't know why. But when I seen the first trailer, I was really excited for it. And once I sat my butt down in that chair, I was hitting the movie screen with one of these. I'm gonna honestly try to give a spoiler-free review. Please do not mind my background. I've had a busy day today, so hey, I'm just showing you guys what it's like in real life, man. It's hard out here. I didn't even make my bed today. The trailers originally were very cool. I liked them. I thought they were super interesting. Introducing new characters, into the MCU that we've never seen before. And, just kind of something fresh. But it was Spider Man. And it being Spider Man, I was very excited. They're keeping the name alive. Anything Spider-Man related, I'm gonna hype it up. I'm sorry. It's just in my nature. When I left that movie theater, I really said to myself, was Morbius better than this? The acting in this movie was okay. It was very I felt like it was a little bit predictable. Honestly, I felt like it was a little bit predictable what the characters were going to say. The humor in the movie was not the greatest at all. The jokes were kind of corny. They repeated a lot of lines to try and get another laugh out of the audience. It didn't really hit. In terms of action, I'll give the action maybe a 4. There really wasn't too much action in this movie. The action was just very lackluster, man. Like it really wasn't anything to like get you almost out of your seat, get you hyped up, get you like, oh, that was cool. It really wasn't none of that. It was the bare minimum. Like the bare minimum. I want to talk about the villain for a sec, and this is one of the things that really made me mad about this movie. All my life, I'm 18 years old, going on 19. All my life, I've known Spider-Man to swing. Just swing. Shoot his webs, swing, swing, right? We all know Spider Man to swing. This villain in this movie, nobody, matter of fact, nobody in this movie shot a single web. Not one. And I was very disappointed at that. I just would like to let y'all know there was literally a T Rex swinging in the Miles Morales movie. If you haven't seen that movie, go and watch it. It's an amazing movie. One of the best movies I've ever seen. The new recent one that just came out. There was a literal T Rex swinging, a Spider Man T Rex. And you're telling me you couldn't put one swinging scene for this Spider Man villain or just any of the characters? One. Again, not to get into any spoilers, the villain was very, very bad. It was bad. Um, his powers weren't really the greatest. I've never watched a Spider-Man film in my life to where a Spider-Man did not shoot a web at least once. Not once. Like I'm talking the weakest Avenger could probably beat this guy. The weakest. And I'm probably getting into spoilers. I don't know. Watch at your own risk at this point because I just need to get this out. It was very bad. It was bad. I was very discouraged at that point because the villain was just a guy with really just super athletic abilities and a very lackluster power up attack, if you want to call it that, like his special move. It really wasn't that great. So I don't know. It just really wasn't cool. He drove a car to get to, certain areas as Spider-Man. Like it just does not make sense to me. It doesn't make sense at all. Another thing that I did not like about this movie is that they introduced 3 new superheroes. Now, mind you, these superheroes came in the beginning, kind of the middle, and towards the end. They did not show these superheroes anymore other than in flashbacks and in future cutscenes, which were not included in the movie. So, are they even real? When are they gonna pop up? Why didn't we see them? Why didn't they come out and use their why aren't they superheroes? I just don't understand that. And for them to not have an end credit scene, explaining some stuff was another disappointing thing for me. Maybe I'm judging it way too high, and maybe I'm becoming like just a super hard like hater. I'm not a hater. I just want to see this. I just want to see good happen, like with Spider-Man movies. I just do. I want the future of Spider-Man to be cool. I just do. And like you can't show three new characters, three new superheroes, and not bring them up at all, other than in flashbacks and in other cutscenes. Like they're not in the. When I watched that trailer, I'm like, let's go. We're getting three new superheroes. You get three random girls. I don't know. I really don't get the thing of this movie and the premise of the movie. The villain really doesn't have a main goal. The reason he's chasing them is very like weird. It becomes like pedophilia at that point. He's just chasing them just to chase them. Like they're teenagers. Like he's just chasing them at that point in the movie. And it's just weird. Like what is even your goal, man? Like the villain really didn't even have a goal. Like he didn't even rant. He didn't even yap about his super masterful plan. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. Nothing. I was very disappointed in this movie. Very disappointed. I was so excited to see this movie. And when I tell you excited, I literally wore a Spider-Man mask to the movie theater. I thought it was going to be worth it. And when I walked out of that movie theater, I said to myself, this was not worth it. It really wasn't. It was not worth it. I told my mom I was going to bed sad tonight. And I think that's still true. This is honestly even more frustration while watching the movie. My mask snapped literally in my pocket. I had my hands in my pocket and it just snapped. I heard a snap in my pocket and I pulled it out and I was like, are you fing kidding me? I'm gonna be looking like Toby from the first Spider-Man, bro, when he was fighting Green Goblin, bro. His whole mask was just creased. Yep, seems about right. This is pretty accurate, if I do say so myself. I just need a little bit more holes everywhere, and I think I'm good. You know what? Maybe I can get Madam Web to reverse time and fix it again because I think I'm cooked here. I don't know what to do, man. I'm at a loss. I ain't gonna lie. If they would have made that villain swing and like have a little bit of a backstory and give the three new superheroes swinging abilities and give them even more screen time, I would have been a satisfied man. I would have, but I'm not a satisfied man today. I'm not. I'm gonna leave y'all here, man. Go and watch the movie. Come back to this video. Let me know what you think about it. I love y'all. Take care. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.